Hi, I'm Travis Yates with Ten-Four Ministries. One of the ministries that we are involved in is called the Armor of God Project, where we give free ballistic vests to law enforcement officers around the world that is in need. Clint Reck is the co-founder of that project, and I'm here in Muscle Shoals, Alabama at our distribution center where our vests are shipped out of. Clint, if you ask for a vest and you qualify for a vest, Clint is the guy that will communicate with you, will send you that vest. And I wanted to just talk to Clint briefly today on the process he goes through. Clint, why don't you just take us from day one when you receive the email, the process you go through to put the vest on the back of an officer in need.
Sure, Travis. When you send an email request in, the email goes to myself, Travis, and of course our third partner, Ray Mahan. And we'll print the copy off, and of course I make a file on every officer that requests a vest. And when you fill it out completely. Your street address, we use that address as a shipping address, and it cuts down on the communication back and forth. And I get your size and your height and weight, and then I ask for a copy of your police ID.
That link is right there on the website, vestforlife.com.
Yeah.
So there's a little button there that says, you know, vest request.
Right.
They click on that, they fill the form out, and you get that form.
Get that form as it comes in the email here, as you see, and then of course we ask for a picture copy of your police ID or commission card, as this officer here has sent us. You can upload that and I'll print it off, or you can mail it to the address. I'll respond. When I get this request, I'll respond with you, hopefully within the next day or so. And I'll respond back and say, okay, hey, thank you for your interest. Here's a release form that I'll send to you. I'll upload a link, a release form. They get that. They fill that release form out. It's very important that you fill it out completely, have it notarized. The faster that you send it back to us, the faster I can get a vest to you.
Right.
Real simple. I get the form, get the copy of it, get the, we've got a post office box set up here in town. I check it every day. I get the information out, put your files together. Then I come out here to the warehouse. I work day shifts. I'm out here in the evenings just about every day. When I get off work, coming out here, getting the vest together, and like we say, along with the vest, every vest goes the gospel. Right. A track here, a bookmark, and something that Ten-Four Ministries has.
We'll provide a free book.
Right, provide a free book, take up the shield. All this goes in with the vest. We've got some lightweight material here that we ship, the bags that we put the vest in. It cuts down on the cost of shipping. It's durable.
When they receive the vest, it'll be in this type of package.
It'll be in this type of package. You know, the vests are cleaned. That's one thing that we do. We take the vest out of the carriers. We black out all the serial numbers and so forth on there that identify which department the vest came from. We clean the carriers. We make sure it's got a trauma plate or a trauma pad in the front. You know, this vest is out of warranty, but it looks practically brand new.
Right.
And it's a big size, one that we definitely need because we're in need of some larger size for some larger guys and girls. But the vest goes in the bag's sealed up, I tape it up, put the shipping label on there, tape it up, and then I take it to the shipping place that evening or early that next morning.
Right.
And that's basically it. I try to go by your height and weight and your waist and chest, and we've been, you know, so far so good. We've had a few that we've had to replace because mainly females. They're hard to fit because the vests come in very small sizes. But we've been very fortunate. Out of the almost 800 we've sent out, only a couple we've had to replace as far as the size. Mainly they were too big.
Now it's important. I know you have right now over 100 vests waiting to go out because you're waiting for paperwork. It's important that if you have applied for a vest, that you get your paperwork to us. We just can't send a vest out until we get confirmation that there's
I've got about 140 vests waiting to go out. I've kept a file on everybody that's ever sent. So if you sent one in back last summer, which some have, I've still got you on file. I'm waiting for you to send me your release or send me your identification, and I'll send you a vest.
Right.
We're just making sure that we have all the documentation in hand and verify your employment, that you are employed. So if we call your work, and which we do, hey, you know, so-and-so, a deputy or an officer reserve with you, that's just to verify to keep, you know, the vest in the hands of the people that need them. Right.
Now, if you already have a vest and you're watching this, we also send out important materials with this vest.
Right.
These are materials that explain the gospel of Jesus Christ. We'll give out a free book with those materials. If you already have a vest and you don't have a need for a vest, but you want those materials, we will send those materials to you free of charge.
Sure.
Just go to our website, email us and say, hey, I already have a vest, but I'd love to see the materials that you're sending with the vest. We'll send it out to you free of charge.
Absolutely.
Clint, listen, we certainly appreciate the work that goes into this. You've got this very organized, and which has to be because of the number of requests we get.
Right.
I mean, we're averaging I see about 3 requests a day of people that need a vest, and that's on an average day. I know yesterday we had 12 requests for a vest, and so you imagine going through this process 12 times, and so we certainly appreciate your time management and what you're able to do for us.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Travis.
Thank you.